The latest cinematic masterpiece from Melanie Martinez is here. I only wear this hat because I don't like the way my hair looks. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit bloated right now, but Melanie Martinez just released a music video and I'm so excited. It is the third music video from the Portals realm, and so we have the music video for Tunnel Vision. I do imagine these music videos take a lot of time to make because they're so like cinematic, and there's obviously so many special effects and everything that I imagine they take a lot of time, but I absolutely love the Death and Void music videos and just this entire era. I'm just loving everything that Melanie has released from this album. I just got tickets to her tour, the Trilogy tour, in June. I am so excited. I have never seen Melanie live before. I really wanted to get tickets to the Portals tour, but to be completely honest with you, I don't love the fact that she was performing only in the nymph costume because it kind of freaks me out. I prefer when an artist, you know, I can see their facial expressions and everything when they're performing. So when she released tickets to the Trilogy tour, I was so excited because she is going to be performing as Melanie and then as the nymph later in the show, and so I think it's going to be really cool to see all the eras and like how they connect in the show, and I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a really good concert. I truly think the music videos so far for this album have been the best music videos I've ever seen in my life. They are so cinematic, they're so interesting, they're such a great example of like how to storytell in your music videos. I just think Melanie is absolutely crushing it, you know, kind of one of the best artists, like one of the artists that has had the best year this year. To kind of recap what we've seen so far, it seems like the Death music video was Melanie putting to death Crybaby, emerging from the grave as, you know, as a nymph. And then we got the Void music video, which also really went along with the theme of that song, which was like kind of running away from your thoughts, your depression, your anxiety, whatever it may be. And then I feel like this one is definitely gonna have some tie into the meaning of the song with feeling like an object, you know, objectification. A lot of people were saying this song is about the bakery music video, which I did not realize at the time, and apparently like Melanie was highly objectified in that music video and people made really gross comments. So it will be really interesting to see how that ties in and like how literal this music video is. But without further ado, let's check out Tunnel Vision, the music video. I love this song. This is one of my favorites on the album, probably. It's literally like a fantasy movie or novel. I'm not sure if it's new, but I'm noticing that yellow dot on her face. I don't know if that's new or I just didn't like register it before. Yeah. Oh. Video game energy. It's like a choose your own adventure. Ooh. Okay. It's interesting, it's kind of like they're controlling Melanie and just making them into whatever they want Melanie to be, right? Kind of like the meaning of the song saying, you just want to like control me, you just want me to be a piece of meat for you to kind of look at and interact with. You don't really care about me or my feelings, you just want to like manipulate me and make me feel shitty. But I'm more than that, more than that. Oh, this song is so good. I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but I constantly forget that there's actually a human in that suit and that like Melanie is in there. Yes, oh, musicality, I'm sorry. Music, yep, yes. The thing that gets me too is the movements and the dances in these music videos. Not only like, you know, the musicality, like being in line with the beat, but they're always intentional and the choreography like aligns to the meaning. So Melanie is like drawing attention to their body with their hands, highlighting different things, it going along with the theme of like objectification. They always hustle for the pussy so they'll never get it. I make them tumble down the hill. It's super literal. I love literal music videos. Okay, like Crybaby. But well, I mean, they're crying. They're not Crybaby. Wow. Okay, a nymph is crying right now. That's what's happening. A nymph is crying. It's interesting too because, you know, this era is kind of all about how Melanie is not human. Obviously, they are still human, but the message of the album, like the lore of the album, is about them emerging as a nymph and being not human. But we see in this music video, Melanie still very much is a human with human emotions, and as much as like we might enjoy the era of Melanie being a nymph, it doesn't take away from the fact that she's still a human at the end of the day. I don't know. I always think really deeply about their music videos because they're always pretty deep in my opinion. Okay. Okay, we're swimming now. Whack-a-mole? Whack-a-mole? Tunnel vision. I love this. It's the attention to detail. Okay, I do have to like just point out the fact that the dancers are perfectly in sync. I don't know why I'm like smiling, because it's kind of sad when you think about it. And they like fade away. Yeah. Yeah, I loved that. I mean, I just think Melanie's music videos don't ever miss. They're so intentional. They're so creative and like detailed. The attention to detail with like every line of the song kind of having like the perfect visual accompaniment to the meaning, I just think came through so much in that music video. Like for me, Melanie's music videos are just always so next level. They're so beyond what most artists put out. And I'm not trying to put down other artists, but just to say that I think Melanie is doing like the best job in the industry right now. Really interesting because it was kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of video game vibe. And I don't know who was controlling whoever at the end was controlling the game. I wasn't sure who that was. I don't know if that was like, I don't know who that was. I feel like I should know and I just don't. But whoever was at the end was controlling the game. Oh! People on the internet. That is, oh my God, that's like kind of a genius concept for a music video. Now that I'm realizing, so whoever was at the end was probably just supposed to be like a vague representation of someone commenting on the internet about Melanie's body, objectifying them as a person, not taking into account that they have feelings and just kind of manipulating them and using them, and that came through. And then at the end, the game ended and they were frustrated because they no longer could control her and could, you know, manipulate her for their own personal gain. And, you know, behind the screen, you see Melanie like go into the darkness and start crying. And that's what you don't see when you comment on the internet, is you don't see Melanie's actual feelings. You don't see the effects of your words, and they don't see Melanie feeling sad about those comments, but it's happening. It's happening regardless. I think that's a really important message. Really, really important message. I think that song is so important. I can only imagine how much Melanie has had to put up with and how much shitty stuff people have said to her. And so I really admire Melanie for speaking up about this and for making this song, for making this music video. I really hope that people are actually listening and it reaches the right audience of people that need to hear it. Yeah, I feel like I just got really deep for 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, but I think that Melanie always kind of brings that out of me because the art is so creative, it's so intentional, it's so well done, it's so thought out, and so it's just something that I really admire and really respect. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day, week, month, year, beginning of the year, end of the year. Feel free to like and subscribe or don't. Thank you so much just for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.